So with the release of Pokemon Go in the US and the explosion of popularity, looking around and seeing all of the people who used to make fun of me for playing Pokemon cards finally seeing the light, and becoming Pokeslaves themselves. All of this really got me thinking, what about this game got people so interested? Why now? Why when I'm 18 years old is Pokemon all of a sudden popular among everyone? Besides the fact that it's because it's on a mobile device and it's free, I'm going to be looking at the new Pokemon games versus the old ones, and what makes one better than the other. Now this is all totally my opinion, well, most of it. So if you don't like it, you don't have to watch the video if you don't want to. With that being said, let's first look at the old games and see what they have to offer. Now, in the original Pokemon's games, it was pretty straightforward, but at the same time very open. Now let me explain. Boom, you're thrown into a world, shove animals into your balls, catch 'em all, like the song. Gotta catch 'em all. Pretty easy to understand, but also there's a very in-depth story that you can't continue until you get stronger, grow close to your Pokemon throughout the journey, and beat every gym. And even after you beat them all, the game still isn't over with that simple task to catch them all. Now, not much has changed when it comes to the new games, like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or even Sun and Moon. Here's a Pokedude, go kill some things, beat the game, but these titles have something the old games don't. Graphics. Or good graphics. Now I know the super diehard Pokemon fans are gonna say, but that's not fair. It was all the way back when color wasn't even invented and people couldn't think any bigger than this. Yes, I know, okay, it's not fair, but that doesn't change the fact that it makes the game better. And if they had the technology to make the graphics look this badass, then they would, so that Weepinbell didn't look like a used condom anymore. Another thing in the old games is when you caught a new Pokemon, you couldn't wait to use it. Murder other Pokemon to see how freaking amazing it looked. But then you got this picture. You got to look at the back of your Pokemon for the rest of the game. Yay, awesome. Granted, if you want, you could go to the stats to see your Pokemon, but I wanted to see this mofo in action. It wasn't until recently we finally got this awesome chance to experience the real battle of seeing our Pokemon in action. Look at this. You actually get to watch your Pokemon battle and see them move and attack. It's just like Pokemon Stadium, but you get to walk around. So it's like a good Pokemon XD. Sorry, Pokemon XD fans. Look, even in Pokemon Go, the only thing you do is look at your Pokemon. So I've come to a conclusion that the new games take the cake, but I do have lots of nostalgia from the old games. And they aren't bad games, and I love all the OG Pokemon, and I don't necessarily like all of the new Pokemon, but give them a chance. Give them some credit. Everyone is hating on this Fire Cat, saying it's not original, but I'm pretty sure we had a Fire Dog in the original games, but whatever. Hey, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and come on, subscribe. It really helps me out. This is my first good video. Sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos lately, but I've been waiting for this mic to come in, and it's just awesome. It sounds so much better than my last videos. Alright, thank you guys so much. Bye.